The dark web is a scary place where both usual and awful things happen. From mysterious tip-off services for news distributors to the offer of illicit products and services. People can order guns, drugs, and murderous weaponries. It's a place where illegal weapons dealers, some drug dealers, and even a murderer himself is waiting. These sites have a similar layout to Amazon and eBay, allowing the users to sell their products without being captured. They're selling and buying lots of illegal substances. You can even acquire the safety codes of an airport for $10, but getting it is not that easy, as you'll need some special software that's paid for using only Bitcoins. That's why it's so hard to identify the site owners who sell these things. In today's video, we're going to talk about 10 banned things that can only be bought on the dark web. So, let's get started. Number 10. Uranium. This is one of the most unbelievable and at the same time scary purchases you can make in the depths of the internet. If you're not sure why uranium is bad, then 2 words are enough for you to understand. Nuclear weapons. The radioactive component uranium, which is utilized to create atomic bombs. You've most likely understood that it's exceptionally risky, and it's sold on the dark web in such amounts that you can essentially assemble a nuclear bomb. Okay, maybe that's an exaggeration. For something like that, you'd require as much as 110 pounds of uranium. So to accomplish this, you'd need a huge number of dollars, and to move it, approximately 21 big containers and 5 planes. Uranium has the ability to wipe out all the creatures on the planet if things go wrong.
Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works.
Number 9. Fake passports. You can easily get fake travel papers from basically every country on the planet from the dark web. This one is perilous in an inappropriate hand, and perhaps the craziest thing you can purchase on the dark web. Just think about terrorism. It's possible to purchase fake passports on the standard web, so you shouldn't have to look through the depths of the messy web for them. However, why is the risk being taken? For reasons this way, fake passports have become something of a dark web staple. The people looking for this facility are undoubtedly trying to run away from something and start a new life. Obviously, to have good fake papers, you need the correct equipment, which has been stolen more often or a screwy worker is utilizing improperly. Number 8. Plastic explosives. Frightening to consider something like this getting into specific individuals' hands. Perhaps the craziest thing you'd ever purchase. It's quite possible to get your hands on plastic explosives by means of the dark web. Things like C4. Indeed, they're genuine and can clear out humans in just a few seconds. Who realizes what the quality will be, and ideally, most of the plastic explosives out there are duds. A Sabotage Times journalist recently revealed that he successfully figured out how to purchase 2 kilos of C4 plastic explosives for 66 euros. He posted the whole discussion that occurred among him and the vendor, and it's pretty messed up stuff. Number 7. Ricin. Ricin is one of the most toxic poisons ever known to mankind. A site called The Dark Market Reloaded in the darknet is well known for selling this in the computerized flip side, and like you may have assumed, this poison is pretty illegal. It's naturally produced in the castor oilseed plant. It's regularly blended in with food and afterward offered to clients, and only a couple of grams of ricin is sufficient to slaughter a human. Ricin is exceptionally poisonous whenever breathed in, infused, or ingested. Likewise, it can be poisonous if the dust contacts the eyes, or in the event that it's absorbed through harmed skin. Ricin is usually classified as an extremely perilous substance in the United States, and is subject to reporting requirements by offices that produce, store, or use it, even in small amounts. Some UN militaries have used ricin as biochemical warfare, so now you can better understand why it's so dangerous, particularly if it gets on the wrong hands. Number 6. Heroin. Heroin is commonly known as a pain-relieving drug. The drug originates from the opium poppy, a unique flower that only grows in Asia, Mexico, and South America. Unadulterated heroin has the consistency of white powder. Some heroin is additionally dark brown, while dark tar heroin is either clingy or hard and looks like tar. However, A few opiates like codeine and morphine are legal whenever endorsed for relief from discomfort. Heroin is an unlawful opiate since it has perilous symptoms and is exceptionally addictive. It's very rare, and you can purchase it from the depths of the dark web. You can purchase prescribed medications, for example Ritalin or Xanax, and unlawful ones like meth and heroin. Individuals who utilize the dark web for their medication appear to favor it since they feel it's more secure. You don't need to go out to purchase your medications or go to the crude neighborhoods. As indicated by certain records from clients, they will, in general, develop associations with specific dealers. It's been recently reported that about 60% of the dark web is dedicated to illegal buying and selling of drugs. Number 5. Blue Cap Magic Mushrooms. One of the coolest drugs ever known. Magic mushrooms, are also known as psilocybin, are naturally occurring and are devoured for their hallucination effects. They look like common mushrooms. They belong to the group of medications known as hallucinogenics, due to the changes experienced to discernment, mindset, and thought. Magic mushrooms are known to cause nausea, yawning, feeling loose or sluggish, contemplative experience, apprehension, suspicion, frenzy, hallucination, and psychosis. Magic mushrooms are psychedelic medications, which means they make you see, hear, and feel impressions that appear to be genuine, however, are not. You can get $10 worth from the dark web, no problem. Number 4. Pocket EMP Generators. A Chinese dark web platform, as of late, made news as they sold an electromagnetic pulse gadget that fits in your pocket. In spite of the fact that this marketplace has been closed down from that point onward, comparative gadgets have sprung up across other darknet sites. One of the essential uses for such a pocket EMP generator is to add credits to electronic gaming machines. This small gadget is able to ruin electronic devices easily. It can likewise be utilized for different purposes, including destroying phones as well as laptops. Hackers usually use this device to extract personal data from cell phones and laptops. In the event that these get into inappropriate hands, envision the harm they could do by simply strolling into a hospital. It's really scary. Number 3. Hitmen. Have you ever wondered about how individuals discover professional killers who they can pay to slaughter somebody? Well, the dark web is an extremely mainstream source. Numerous sites guarantee to be professional killers who are sure to get the job being murder here, done discreetly while ensuring their customer's character and leaving no paper trail leading to them. Like the medication selling sites, a ton of them are phony, and some of them are cops, so it's constantly a bet. It's reported that groups and different mafias likewise work on the dark web and publicize their administrations in, let's call it, dealing with individuals for you. Perhaps you would prefer not to slaughter somebody, yet simply send them a message. Well, they have a bundle of packages for that also. You can arrange anything from a full-out murder to only a slight beating. And with all of that, it's now time for today's subscriber pick. Today's photo was sent to us by one of our subscribers, so if you come across a photo online and want to know more details about it, just send it on over to us. We might even feature it on a future video. As for now, don't forget to comment and tell us what you think about the image. Number 2. Subscriber pick. A lightsaber is a typical fictional blade highlighted in the Star Wars franchise. A lightsaber is portrayed as a luminescent sharp blade of magnetically contained plasma around 3 feet or 0.91 meters long, discharged from a metal handle around 10.5 inches or 27 centimeters in length. As introduced in the movies, a lightsaber's vitality edge can cut, melt, and burn through most substances with little resistance. It leaves seared injuries in tissue. However, it can be diverted by another lightsaber cutting edge or by vitality shields. The sharp edge has been utilized as an apparatus to weld metal. On different occasions, the lightsaber has appeared to cause draining injuries in the flesh, usually accompanied by burns. Number 1. Child spirits. Ugh, horrible. And you read that right. In Far East societies, particularly in Thailand, there's a conviction that some voodoo experts can catch the spirits of children that have been intentionally aborted or lost, and afterward made to do the voodoo master's bidding. Individuals who are hoping to purchase youngster spirits are wanting to utilize them to get things done for them, on the grounds that evidently the voodoo ace can make you the one in charge of the soul. You know, when your payment's done, It's accepted that these spirits can be utilized to improve one's life and essentially make any desires work out as expected. You can perceive any reason why this buy would be so alluring to desperate individuals who are curious. One needs to think about how they usually price these spirits. These souls are sold on the dark web for just a few dollars. Would you purchase something like that? That's the end of our list of 10 banned things that can only be bought on the dark web. We hope you liked the video, and if you did, then give it a thumbs up and ring the notification bell button for our latest video updates. We love to hear your feedback, so is there anything you want to share with us? Let us know in the comments below. And as always, thanks for watching.